So guys, welcome back to the Mod Addict. If you've been following my build any, you know I've sold the supercharger off of my car. I did a budget turbo build using the money that I sold the supercharger with. Everything was fine. It fired up great. Then I ran into an issue, and I'm learning that the way some of the people wired this stuff up, it just they did some wrong shortcuts and things, and there's a lot of misinformation out there, so I could see why. It's not like they intended to do this, but I've noticed a lot of people wire their fuel pump and stuff the wrong way. So if y'all don't know, Danny Kimber, I think is his name. Anyway, he is huge in the Holley. He knows everything. He MF Customs, or they do so much stuff with working with the Holley system. He knows it in and out and everything. And yeah, I have a no prime issue. So let's dive into that. So let's start with the most common thing. They take the green wire that comes over, they clip the pink wire, they run it straight in, and that runs the fuel pump. And that's fine for the most part, as long as your fuel pump's good. So a lot of people think that that relay over there, Danny was telling me this, that is a fuel relay. Notice it is not a fuel pump relay. That green wire should come over and go to the relay right here. So I'm talking to Danny. I think what I'm gathering is this green wire should go to the red and go into the relay. This pink wire should be hooked back up. That goes back to the pump. So this is the trigger wire to say, hey, you need to power up, okay? And then this green wire, that's the factory ground trigger. That should just be grounded to the frame. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me, but I think that's the way it goes. But here's the issue you're going to run into, okay? Yeah, that might work fine. That might work fine for a while, you know? But if your fuel pump starts to fail, this is, you know, bypassing the relay. It's going straight power to it. It's straight 12 volts. Well, if the pump binds up, it's creating resistance. It's going back to the ECU. It can actually burn up the ECU. If you know anything about Holley, it's supposed to be a budget. To most people, it's over $1,000. That's not budget, but for the grand scheme of things like Haltech and stuff like that, it is a budget EFI system. They don't have a lot of high quality parts in there, from my understanding. Now, if Holley could chime in, let me know differently, that'd be great. But basically, the back feed, the pressure, everything, the resistance, everything, it can burn out the ECU drivers. So you do not want to do that. You want to go this wire into the bottom and trigger the relay. Okay, this is the signal wire. You want to trigger the relay. This should go back, and then this should be grounded. I'm assuming. I'm waiting to get back with Danny because this wire might be the one. I don't know. But we'll see. As suspected, this is the ground. This is the ground pulse from the factory ECU. This gets grounded. These wires need to be connected back to each other. And then this green wire should go in to where this red wire is, and the relay should be plugged back in. And that's how you're going to protect the circuit. So I'm going to get on with doing this right. And if you're doing it straight to the pump, you might be getting by with it, but you can also be burning up your EC and not even know it. Just to reiterate, I hook the pink wire back to the relay. The green wire comes into the bottom of the relay. I just have this temporary, just so I can make sure that works. And then this green wire right here is grounded. Factory ground, and then this wire is your constant power. Make sure that has constant power. From there, the system is protected by this fuel pump relay. That's how it's supposed to be wired. So now I can tidy all this up, get this fixed, and don't have to worry about that being the issue. I loosened up that grommet. I went to the plug. I tested it. It's getting 12 volts all the way back here, so that tells me the fuel pump is kaput. I don't even know if y'all can hear me because this freaking wind is crazy right now. But yeah, I have no fuel pump. It is dead, donezo. I have had it for about 4 years, but you know, that's no excuse. Should last longer than that. So, this is just going to be a short, sweet little video. Basically, if you're wiring your fuel pump like that, you're doing it wrong. Okay? It goes from the green wire to the factory relay, not bypassing it, to it. It ties into the red wire that would normally feed the power, the signal from the ECU. The green and yellow that is the factory ground fed signal is grounded. It no longer is ground fed, it's Holley fed. So look back on my little thing there, but yeah, it's very aggravating. It's just, I was so excited to get the turbo car up, get it running. Talked to the tuner. He said I could start driving it and doing data logs. It looked good from there. Just watch the AFR. But now I don't have a fuel pump, and it's just like out of the blue. It's worked this whole time flawlessly, and now something's like, hey, I'm done working. So, anyways, enough of my rambling. This is the Mod Addict. If you're wiring your fuel pump like that, you're doing it wrong, and you may have lasted this long, but eventually it's going to catch up with you. I'm out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars.